You can hear us?
I hear you fine, darling. I unmuted you. Go ahead.
So basically,
Oh,
kind of wondering lately, like, what is the point in life? I mean, I'm about like 27 years old,
Right?
and
You've lived for 27 years. That could
lived
be
for
a point.
27 years, and like, I felt like I was grown up to a certain point, and then you start to feel your mortality a little bit, and it's like, hey, well, now I know I'm not invincible anymore, and I don't know, it's kind of hard to come to terms with at this point, and I'm just trying to make sense of everything. It's like, what am I doing? What am I doing my work for? What am I doing certain social?
What are you doing your work for?
Well, I mean, like, at the moment, I'm just doing it to get by, but it's like, do I hate it? Do I love it? I don't know. I mean,
but I want you to know this. I want you to know this, Jedi. I want you to know this. You're realizing yourself at the young age of 27, okay? A lot of these people are in their 50s now. And the generations of the work that they've done and the generations before them allowed the 20 and 30 years old to wake up. The millennials are starting to wake up sooner, and you're part of that generation. So that's awesome that you've chosen to give yourself the gift. Don't fucking give kudos to anyone else, because we don't need kudos. We don't need thanks. We're just that awesome as gods. We don't need your thanks for what you've given yourself. So A, put that in your heart. A. B, understand that the age 27 has nothing to do with the price of fish in China. It's the now that you have the opportunity to make a choice to be aware or to go back to sleep. Because either way, you're at a pinnacle point of your choosing. You can know, but you really don't want to fuck with it enough to really know, so you can just let it go and go about your nows, and you'll go right back to your slumber. It's kind of like when you wake up from a dream, go back to sleep. I don't need to get up. Same thing like that. Okay, now the next point. What you are is a God experiencing that you didn't know you're a God. What you're questioning is the system of limitation that you now know that's bullshit. Going to work, getting by, struggling, trying to become image so people can approve of you, so you can fit in the cog of society, so you can stand a post and wave a flag and define yourself as a separated entity from all other human beings, so you can have a standpoint of something that I achieved in a lifetime. And you'll fight for that. You'll fight for it. You'll lie, you'll cheat, you'll do everything to get yourself some kind of proof that you exist. That's what you're doing now. But now you're questioning that. And now you'll start not choose that now and again. You won't choose to go to work one day because you don't give a fuck. You won't choose to do the right thing that everyone thinks you need to do because you just don't give a fuck. You got to see what's going to happen in the unknown and the not fear world that exists in the unknown. Because all of your fears, every single one of your fears exists in one place and one place only, in the known. Everything that you fear comes from what you've experienced as fear and is projected in a diarrhea splash forward in a probable reality called time, future. But it doesn't exist now, and now is all there is. But you are scared of them because it could happen. But if you let go and trust the unknown and have the divine nonchalance to say, I don't give a shit what happens, I'm going to start living my life for the love that I am, I'm going to go out in a blaze of glory. I'm going to be reckless. I'm going to choose my heart over the fear, over the ego, and then you'll know. And then all of a sudden, you'll go through this transformation. You're going to rip yourself apart. You're going to hate yourself. You're going to motherfucker the universe. You're going to hate everything you've done to everyone and everything that's done to you. You're going to blame. You're going to want to scratch and claw and be that dick. And then you're going to realize that, fuck, that's all the images that I was taught. That's all the separated selves that say I am something other than me. And it's not love the way humans love. It's love unconditional. It's called a state of being. It's a vibration of existence. It has been deplored so many ways by the human construct. The one that nailed it perfectly was your Einstein. All reality is vibration. Change your vibration, change your reality. That's what love is. It is the absolute 100% perfection of what you choose. Not in the conscious self, I choose to be a millionaire. I choose to not have that in my life. No, not that fucking denial. The choice of your vibrational self of identity. That's what the mirror listens to. It doesn't listen to words. It doesn't listen to hope. It doesn't listen to fucking dreams. It doesn't listen to affirmations. It doesn't listen to the bullshit of your own mind. It listens to your vibration. And your vibration is the truth to yourself, and you know it. Just like you know when you get on that airplane and die, or I got in that car to die, you know. That's the self. You know when you're bullshitting yourself. And when you take this journey, if you choose to, then you will know thyself. There's no greater gift you can give yourself. And it'll be an experience. You want to know what life is? The experience of motherfucking the universe. The experience of being an asshole. The experience of being a Hitler, a tyrant, a rapist, a rapee. Be an experience of being a preacher, a comforter, a caretaker, a mother, a midwife. Be an experience of what it is to be a human being. That's what creation is. That's what's undeniable. And that's what you've done. You've been everything on this earth, and you'll continue to do it because you love it. And your name is Jezebel, by the way. That's how I know you.
Jezebel.
Yeah.
What's that mean?
It means his name is Jezebel.
What are you talking about?
Like, you can't just say, no, so what, you're naming him?
I'm not naming him. He named himself. I'm calling him how I know him. His name is Jezebel.
How do you know me, though?
I know you because I'm God. I know you and you know me. You know me as Ronald, but you also know me as Miraculous. That was a name that we gave ourselves one time. We were a group, a clan, if you will, the Miraculi. We were an incarnation, short-lived, tried something out in a planetary system that collapsed. And Jezzy, you were there. But now, here it is. Questionable. Look at your friend. Bullshit. Doubt. Wants proof. Go ahead, seek your proof. Seek your proof. Question your reality or accept it and allow it. And let the unknown God come into your reality. Let it start to sit inside. Because all you're doing is questioning and listening to the diarrhea that you call the library of limitation that you've experienced. You've only been on the earth 27 years. You think you're smart? You think you really know what's going on? That's what your memory does. It tells you what you were. It's not tell you what you are. What you are is intuition, is unknown, is given every moment if you allow it and get out of your own way. But if your ego calls bullshit, then you will be bullshitted for the rest of your life. And how your life has been is how your life will be because you're God. Not because you're a victim, not because you did this in another lifetime, not because you have fucking karma, because you are God choosing a vibration that reflects in a perfect mirror. The bubble of reality that you choose every day. And remember, there's nothing outside. Nothing's there until you go there, isn't it? Prove to me there's another country outside. Prove to me from your point of view there's America. Well, there is America. I'm up here in Canada. There must be an America. No, there's not. There's nothing. Because everything is a fucking memory. Nothing is now until you see it. Start living that way. And you'll free yourself from the degradations of posts of experience that have given you identity, accomplishment, belonging, bullshit, can't be real. I can't be this. That's all crap. Fuck you. That's the perfect limited self to experience. And when you take that and suck it in and accept it, you'll find the truth. Something that you won't share with your friends because you'll be embarrassed. You'll seek friends that know this, and you found them. Look at the group here. This group has no doubts what they are. None. And guess what?
So,
Fine, fuck if you think that's true or not. Because we know what you are. See, we know that you're us. We know you're a God that chose to forget it's God. And there's no greater honor to know you, Jezebel.
What?
Go ahead with your question, darling.
So, I don't know what question to ask.
Good. Then don't. Then do yourself a favor. Let it sit. Have some patience with yourself. You just marinated a nice piece of fucking steak. Don't ruin it by not marinating it correctly. Let it stew a little bit.
oh man, steak sounds good.
So, how do you, Like, I don't know.
You don't need to know. Just for now. Just for now. Not forever. You'll know more later. Start the process of natural timing instead of rush timing. You don't need to know everything now. Trust it. Because just information you're going to categorize from a point of view of lack. But if you allow it to flow in from the unconditional point of view of natural timing, it'll sit with you as wisdom. And that wisdom will sit in you as another piece of the puzzle that you've put yourself back together. Trust it. Anyone else got anything?